Aloha, I'm 20Akagi, and I am so excited that I get to talk to you today about Kyani products. I've been taking these products for almost 6 years, and they have literally changed my life. About 6 years ago, I was falling apart. We call it aging. I had plantar fasciitis in both feet. I had rheumatoid forming in my left knee. I had sciatica for 8.5 years. The longer you have it, the worse it gets. There was literally days when I couldn't get out of bed. There were days I couldn't drive, and I absolutely couldn't run. Wasn't really interested, but a friend of mine insisted that I try the products because they're different. And no matter how many times I'd heard that, he just kept pushing, and I finally took the products, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad because all of those things went away. Within 3 weeks of taking Kyani products from head to toe, every ache and pain in my body went away, and I had a new life. So Kyani has literally changed my life. And then I went about putting them in my wife and my mother-in-law and watched them walk away from things like diabetes and arthritis and high blood pressure and all those things. So first thing right off the bat we want to say to you very clearly is this is about nutrition for the body. Kyani is a set of natural products that's not meant to diagnose, heal, treat, or cure diseases. It's not medicine whatsoever. It is 100% nutrition, proper nutrition. That's why I'm so excited. That's why this explanation is going to change your life. So Kyani went about looking at what the body needs to be healthy. So you're 70% water. So that water part of your body is crucial. And what the water part of your body needs is vitamins, minerals, trace minerals, and antioxidants. So let me tell you about Kyani Sunrise. This product, 1 ounce a day. You don't have to drink gallons of this or order cases of this. 1 ounce a day, one packet, this 30-set packet gives you all the nutrition you need, 1 ounce a day. And in this little packet is 17 different fruits and vegetables scientifically designed in proportion to put into your body everything the water part of your body needs to be healthy. Kyani Sunrise is the most powerful product in the market today. The ORAC score, if you don't know what ORACs are, oxygen radical absorbency capacity. An ORAC score determines what the product has in it that delivers antioxidants to your body. This is a brand new formula that we just released. That's why I'm so excited. Our old formula was powerful enough to satisfy everybody. Everybody was happy, and then we just announced this new formula that doubles everything the old formula does. So that's why we're so excited. So you're talking about double everything. The nutrition is double. The ORAC score of the original Kyani Sunrise was 34,995. In this new one, the score is 105,000 ORACs, naturally occurring from 17 different fruits and vegetables. The way we got started in this is our owners, our co-founders, the pals, were up in Alaska fishing and hunting, and they ran across a doctor who was studying the Native Americans on the interior because they are so healthy, and they have just phenomenal things going on in their tribe. And so what happened was we figured out that they were eating for centuries wild Alaskan salmon and wild Alaskan blueberries. And those two things are the basis for 2 of our key products. So this one, the wild Alaskan blueberry, is simply the most powerful fruit. It's been called the king of fruits. It beats acai, it beats goji, it beats mangosteen, it beats everything out there because in the springtime a blueberry goes through 5 or 6 freezes and forms a thick skin, and then it sits out in the sun. As you know, in Alaska the sun shines all day long for 3 months. So you're talking about a blueberry on steroids. You're talking about a blueberry that is more powerful than any other fruit in the world in providing your body with nutrients, with phytonutrients, with an antioxidant score that's higher than anything else. Then we added things like red raspberry, we added aloe, we added all 17 different, don't have time to tell all of the things, so talk to the person who told you to watch this because this is a phenomenal product. The other thing that's really important is it comes from 17 different fruits and vegetables. The array of antioxidants is almost as important as the level. And so in Sunrise you have everything the water part of your body needs. That's so exciting and so cool. Now the other 30% of your body is oil, right? So oil or fat. And what you need for that part of your body is omega-3s and this new thing that we've discovered and brought to the market called vitamin E tocotrienols. So Kyani developed Kyani Sunset. Now, the endothelial layer, big fancy word for the interior lining of every cell, every artery and capillary in your body, so we're talking about your bloodstream, is lined with the endothelial layer. That's where everything transpires. That's where the exchange that causes diabetes, high blood pressure, strokes, everything, cholesterol, all of those things need to be mediated. And what does that better than anything else are those wild Alaskan fish, because we've not only added wild Alaskan salmon omega-3s, but we've also added other fish into the mix in order to bring up our EPA and DHA levels. So we have in Kyani Sunset a level of omega-3s underpass, and then we added a thing called vitamin E tocotrienols. This is the new super vitamin E. Now we've scientifically documented, and there are literally tens of thousands of studies currently going on that show the power of these new vitamin E tocotrienols. And we've combined those two into a product called Sunset that delivers to the endothelial layer, the part of your body, the oil part of your body, what it needs to be healthy. Just think about what that does. And the other thing that this product is now famous for is sleep. People report that like never before they sleep through the night on Kyani Sunset. Now, add to that a product that supplies the body with what it needs to create its own nitric oxide. If you'll do a little homework on nitric oxide, you'll find out that nitric oxide is the molecule of life. There are major medical universities in the United States who have declared nitric oxide the molecule of life. It's responsible for cellular maintenance, at the cellular level, every single cell in your body, for cellular maintenance, cellular defense, and listen to this, cellular repair. So nitric oxide is now deemed the molecule of life. It's even responsible for the building of lean muscle mass and the reduction of body fat. It's responsible, the lack of it is responsible for aging. What happens when you hit somewhere around the age of 25, your body starts systematically reducing the production of nitric oxide, and we call that aging, because nitric oxide is also responsible for, listen to these two words, vasodilation and anti-inflammation. Vasodilation is simply the softening and the pliability of the artery and capillary wall. So it keeps that, when your heart beats, it keeps the blood circulating. The other thing is anti-inflammation. Inflammation is the enemy to the body. Cancer attacks the body, creates inflammation, feeds off that inflammation. Everything the body does, all the aches and pains, every known disease to the body finds its root in inflammation. Take inflammation out of the body and you've got a healthy body. So remember, nitric oxide. So is this nitric oxide? Is Kyani NitroFX and Nitro Extreme nitric oxide? And the answer is no, because if you put nitric oxide directly into the body, you can't control the level, and so there are side effects with all the products associated with that, like Viagra. Viagra is a nitric oxide based product, and the only problem with it is you can't control those levels, and so there are side effects. So what is Kyani Nitro and Nitro Extreme? 10 years worth of scientific research to develop a formula that delivers to the body what it needs to produce its own nitric oxide, and the body will never produce more than it needs, and so there's no danger in this product. There are no side effects. We had a 3-year-old on the island of Kauai drink the whole bottle of NitroFX, our original product, didn't even get a stomach ache. The mom really said that little kid was so well behaved that day, if I could afford it, I'd make him drink a bottle a day. Point is that it's healthy and it's safe. And so there you have it. Kyani has 3, well actually 4, because we now have NitroFX and Nitro Extreme, but 4, we call it a health triangle because they're both noni plant-based, just one stronger than the other. So we have a health triangle that is unprecedented. We have watched this. Team Aloha has been responsible for putting this product in over 100,000 people. We have seen the most amazing, miraculous things transpire that you could ever possibly imagine. Go take a look at the testimonials on our website. They will change your life. Think about putting total nutrition into the body. Everywhere you look, everywhere you talk to people, what's the 2 things that you need to do to be healthy? Eat right and exercise. Well, even if you eat right in the United States, and what I've discovered all over the world, you aren't getting the nutrition you need. Enter Kyani. Get the supplementation. Get the nutrition you need. You just heard an explanation of the 3, 4 of the most powerful health and nutrition products there are on the planet. Now, talk to the person who introduced you to Kyani and learn more.